The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. All right, I guess everybody still want to eat off my interview that I had, huh? Hey, I don't blame you. We all hungry out here. Let's go ahead and start the show, y'all. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And of course, I'm your boy AT2, hashtag TTRD, Talk the Real Deal, if y'all didn't know what the hell hashtag TTRD was. But what's up, how everybody doing, how everybody living? What's up, GTA and Opinions? What's up, Queen, Wendy, Mina? Shout out to all my mods. What's up, Mandy, ATL and Stan? I also seen Lolo up in here. What's up, Lolo? Pieces of Bree. That's Pieces, right? Not Pisces. Wait, I think that's yeah, it's Pieces. You know I didn't finish college. What's up, Fields of Grace? What's up, V? And Brown Skin Lady. What's up, Brown Skin Lady? Heather, what's up, Heather? Christoph fan always. Who else we had up in here? I seen somebody else that I missed. Okay, anybody else that I missed, you know I love you. No hard feelings, right? All right, what's up, Monique? I see you up in the building too. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this. Jay, Looney, I see everybody. All right. So what I wanted to first start out with was that the whole interview thing, I addressed this last week when people were saying like, oh, you're just being used. You're being used. And, they went to you because they're using you. Nobody using me. You just keep on using me till you use me up. No, nobody's using me. I'm grown. Secondly, I'm grown. Third of all, I'm grown. Nobody can ever use me. And how do you know that I'm not using them? Well, well, hold on. Hold that thought, because everybody's saying, you clout chaser! You're the biggest clout chaser! No, bitch. I am the clout. I ain't chasing nobody. Oh, hold on. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to be cussing. But that's how you be feeling. You all like, I am the clout. I'm not clout chasing nobody. Shit. And again, this ain't sponsored by Arizona. I just happened to put my water in the Arizona bottle. That's why. So that's why it's clear, not red. What's up, everybody? I see more people coming in. But yeah, I am the cloud. Like, what are y'all talking about? ATM. It's funny because I seen a video the other day. And they had an ATM machine, and they were playing a clip of my interview and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, Lord, they done ran with it. But y'all got to be, like, more original. You can't steal something that somebody else said and be trying to pass it off as your own. Come on now. Be more original. But anyway, y'all, I just wanted to also clarify something else, too, as well, in regards to the whole ethical thing. Now that I spoke about that video, the ethical thing. The reason why they stated that it was not ethical for them to have Sharrell's original lawyer represent them was because of the previous lawsuit. So the lawyer said like, hey, I can't really take on this case, and you got this guy here that you already had a case against. I can't take that on. That's the whole reason why she said, the lawyer said it wasn't ethical. So it was nothing like there's some kind of secret dirt on anybody or anything like that. That was the reason why it was said that, hey, it's not ethical because there's already a lawsuit previously with the same person that you want me to represent. So there's a conflict of interest, you know. I guess people call it a COI, but a conflict of interest because, yeah, like, weren't you just suing this person? Now you want me to represent them? So that's why they had to go out and get their own lawyer. And whenever your lawyer doesn't answer, they're supposed to respond back and say why you're not guilty. And so with their response, basically the response that the lawyer had was to say like, hey, you know, my client is not wrong, or they shouldn't be guilty for this, that, and that, and this. That's basically what your lawyer does. And so, you know, there's this whole thing like, oh, they never were trying to help them and they never were going to do this. No, your lawyer basically takes on your case and they try to defend you. That's basically it. That's what it is. It's called an answer. Whenever you get sued, you have my little Delta College education. Whenever you get sued, you have to do a response. Your lawyer has to do a response, and they have to answer. And so basically, that's what it was. It was an answer. It wasn't anything like, you know, dropping the case or anything like that. It was just like, hey, I need this person. My lawyer is going to answer back to me. Make sure y'all hitting the like button right now. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So that's what it was. It was an answer. That's what they call it. Anybody knows that. It's not something secret. You don't have to go to lawsuit to know that. Whenever you get sued, you have to answer, respond with something back. Also, hold on. I just seen a comment. I'm gonna go cross-sided for a minute. Hold on, y'all. We understand that people twisting the truth in order to further their narrative. Boring YouTubers looking for crime. Right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I had to go back and watch the live with Sharrell Perry, featuring special. Guilty is for the crime. Civil suits seek if someone is liable for damages. Exactly. Thank you. A.T. Elliott said, are you a lawyer? We need to get you up on here if you're a lawyer. But yeah, basically that's what it is. So all these people are like, oh, you never had my back. You never had this. You never had that. It's BS. It's BS. You know, your lawyer is going to protect you, especially if you pay as much money as they did. Thank you, Lolo. I appreciate that. I'm gonna put this comment up because you know I'm a sucker for compliments. You know they said I'm built like a big body Benz and the Pillsbury Dope Boy, so I'm surprised anybody would ever say that about me. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what it was. It was a civil suit. So my thought process about it was like, even if, you know, technically they didn't have a lawyer for this guy, he wasn't going to be left to the wolves by himself, because I was surprised that Sharrell even hinted to it, but they were in talks to do a whole production thing and everything like that. What's up, Grandma Scary? They were in talks to do a whole, they had a deal going on. So you're not going to leave your partner in crime when you have money on the table. That's crazy. So, you know, people were spinning this narrative that he was just left out on his own and stuff like that. And if you guys know, just like with the original lawsuit, they didn't know his address, so he was never technically served. And if you see from what I remember, what's up, Laugh Gas and Gossip? If I remember, I think in the lawsuit they had to keep resending the lawsuit because they weren't able to actually serve him. I'll say allegedly to that part. Allegedly, they had to keep serving him because they weren't able to locate his address and stuff like that. So that's why he said like, oh, how come they didn't tell me the court date and stuff like that? Listen. Whenever I get traffic tickets, right? I don't know if y'all do this, but whenever I get traffic tickets, I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I didn't know when you get the failure to appear or whatever. I'll be like, oh, I forgot about the date. You know, it must have not came in the mail and da 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 da. You know, you try to tell the judge so they can lower your ticket or get rid of your ticket or whatever. You know, oh, I must have forgot the date. Da 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 da. So basically, he was using that same excuse, and it's all like, no, homie. if you are in this situation where you are being sued or something like that, you should be updated on the court cases. No matter if they were all like, hey, we got you this and that, you should be updated by yourself. You should know when your next court date is, when you're supposed to appear. And again, as I understood it, it wasn't a court date, it was a response. The answer. It was the answer. So necessarily when you give an answer, that's not a court date. You don't go to court that fast. Listen, these judges is not tripping off of this damn YouTube beat. So, this is gonna be far. Like, how long ago was that whole Cardi B and Tasha K thing? When did that start actually? Does anybody know when that actually started? Because and then I heard Cardi B is even trying to get it rescheduled or something like that, like the court date. It's a thing where these things are dragged out because it's not a criminal case where somebody has passed away or anything. Oh, I'm glad I didn't say the D word. Where someone has passed away. This YouTube drama, they look at this shit like, this is stupid. Like, I'm gonna take my precious time with this. That's the way they look at it. 2018, exactly. Boom. You don't go to court that fast. It was just an answer or response, whatever you want to call it. It was nothing like, oh, it was a court date. And that's the thing too, also 18 Alien Stan, like once it gets dismissed, it's thrown out. Once it gets dismissed, it gets thrown out. El Padilla, let me read your comment real quick. It says conflict of interest. I do understand. However, why didn't they mention that earlier? The only thing that I can say to that, and like I said, if it is true that, hey, they didn't warn him, they didn't tell him about the situation, I definitely understand where it's all like, well, damn, isn't that your friend? Shouldn't you tell him? That I don't know too. I can't speak to. However, well, if you in a law, okay, so I've never been in a lawsuit. Like some of y'all out there be all like, didn't you get sued? No, I didn't get sued. Shut up. Stop bringing up that old shit. But anyway, if I'm going through something legal and I'm going through like this big battle and stuff like that, I'm going to be asking questions about it. But instead, you're gonna go on this whole RV tour and go visit 90 Day Fiance people instead of worrying about your court date. Did I say something wrong? You going to go on tour on a whole 90 Day Fiance tour, trying to meet these 90 Day Fiance people instead of worry about your court date. I was just wondering. You didn't give $1 or $2, $3, but you went on a tour to go see 90 Day Fiance. Thank you. I appreciate that, Christy. Right, ATL instead. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So even if it was like that, which, like I said, if it was a situation where they're keeping secrets and stuff like that, okay, I definitely understand why you should be upset. But if I'm in a lawsuit, I'm gonna ask all kind of questions to make sure I'm good. Even if they tell me, "Hey, you good, you good." Like, here's my thing. Even if they got you representation and stuff like that, wouldn't you be all like, "Hey, who's the lawyer?" Because as I understand, he said something about like Emily D. Baker and this and the Saltsy guy who represented Totsie Westbrook was supposed to be the lawyer and stuff like that. Like, did you get any like paperwork? Like, did they send you anything that said like, "Hey, this is who we have representing us. This is what's going on. This and this." Like, you would think you would ask questions. Don't be all like, "Oh, we're just gonna let you take care of anything." Oh, like, come on now, you have to take some responsibility and be all like, hey, this is business. We need to get this done. What time we going on? What time we doing this? What time we doing that? Whenever, as you guys know, last week, I didn't do you even care because I was dealing with stuff with my sister and stuff like that, which she's doing good, y'all. Don't worry about her. She's doing good. And shout out to Hood Life. I don't want to say what she did, but shout out to Hood Life. Anyway, you would like when I didn't do the "Do you even care?" I hit everybody up late and I was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't warn you guys, that I was gonna cancel the show." Da 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 da. Everybody understood. However, I still felt bad because we had kind of agreed that we were gonna do a Friday thing, and we might change people out and stuff like that. But I didn't let them know the business side of it and let them know like, "Hey, I'm gonna have to skip today's show because I have something going on." Blah blah blah. I still felt bad. So when you are doing some kind of business thing with other people, you need to be aware of what's going on and let people know and have some kind of communication at the end of the day. That's facts right there. But my mouth's getting dry, y'all, and I gotta blow my nose real quick, so I'm gonna go ahead and play y'all favorite commercial. We gonna keep playing this commercial until it's played out. Everybody love this commercial. Let me know if y'all hate it, but I'm gonna keep playing it.
Monica, this is for you, baby. Miss Bojangles herself, allegedly. I know you're just an avatar, but baby, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you're just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear it real well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they press to find ya, yeah. You might be a Grand Theft Auto character, yeah. Monica, avatar. But baby girl, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you just an avatar. But baby girl, you wear it well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they press to find ya.
I had seen Mina say robot dance. I'm just catching up on some of your comments real quick. 18 Alien said, believe that's what they did too. Friendly until they got goods, and then Oh man, y'all cracked me up. They was like deuces. Did they not tell him about the COI? I thought the issue with him not getting the latest update. His dirty ass should be thankful for. Brown skin lady be cracking me up. What's up, Mimi? I don't know if I say hi to you earlier. Who, the D-listers? Y'all be cracking me up in the comments. See, y'all my kind of people. Y'all say everything I want to say and can't because I'll get in trouble. I seen a comment in here from somebody that I wanted to. Okay, never mind. I don't want to read that comment. I'm not gonna read it. After I read the comment, I was like, I'm gonna take a pass on reading that. But yeah, and like I addressed last week, you guys, there's been this whole thing where people have been attacking me for being cool with people. I thought that was the whole point. Like, you get over the small stuff and you move on. It's still like these two specific people. I guess one you would call a content creator, and then the other one is just obsessed for some reason. I don't get the hate. And then the thing is not necessarily them, it's the people that they have coming and asking me things. They're asking me stuff. They're still asking me about like, oh, you don't want white people on your channel, or you don't want white people to watch your channel. And I'm all like, where are you getting this stupid stuff from? And they're still running with this narrative. All I'm going to tell you guys, if they do videos, they do this, do that, just don't respond to it. Don't watch. I mean, you can watch it for entertainment purposes, do what you want to do, but don't take it seriously. Anything that you need to ask AT2, you can ask me. Respectfully, you can ask me. As far as everybody else wanted to jump down my throat and be like, you need to respond back, you need to do this, and then someone try to say like I was fat shaming people. No, no, no. You talked about my big wide body. That's why that's why I had to say what I had to say, And then when people call you Uncle Fester or something like that, so I responded back, you look like a blobfish. I would put a picture on here, but I don't want them to flag this for harassment. But I was like, you look like a blobfish. But of course, on Instagram, you can't really bully people like you can on Insta or I wouldn't call it bullying. I hate that word. You can't make jokes about people like you can on here and then get away with it on Instagram. If they flag it, they take that down immediately. Like immediately. So I had to go back and repost it because I'm petty as hell. So I had to go back up and repost that I did because also like I'm not gonna give you any clip. That's why I'm not saying a name. Y'all can hit me up on Instagram if you want to know who I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna say a name of these people on my YouTube channel because I'm gonna get them clout. I'm gonna get them more attention. I'm gonna get them views because one's a content creator if you want to call them that, and the other guy he just sucks balls, basically. That's the only information that I can give you about him. Because he's not a content creator. He basically just stalks people and hope you say his name so he can fight back and forth with you. Like today, these sick bastards were like, one liked something on my TikTok, and then the other one had followed me on TikTok. Like, we ain't cool. Like, don't follow me. Don't do none of that. Like, we don't rock with each other. Like, why y'all doing this weird stuff to try to pick a battle? Like, I've never said anything about y'all to make y'all warrant to attack me or anything like that. Like, just stop it. Y'all crazy. Y'all loony. Y'all need help. If you want to sleep with AT2, all you gotta do is ask me. You want to me, and that's what it is. Y'all want to tag team me. That's Yo, I do need a petty as hell shirt. That was so, and I need a shopping cart. Everybody, put your shopping cart emojis in the chat right now. I need a shopping cart too. Let me read some of y'all comments. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna catch up real quick. She sounds drunk, but she's not. I'm all like, oh, y'all really bored out here. Y'all just gonna start um anything, you know? Yeah, I'm confused too, Natasha. I'm really confused. Like, because I'll tell you guys this. I was so confused because I was like, I thought the target was somebody else. You know, that's what I was thinking of. I thought the target was somebody else. I didn't know that no matter who you rock with, who are this and that, you was just gonna be mad in general. Because if I knew you was gonna be mad in general, I would never have kept it pleasant. I actually would have just blocked you from the beginning. But you know, it takes a strong person to do this YouTube stuff. Let me just tell you guys this before I get off. It takes a strong person to do this. What's up, Looney? It takes a strong person to do this stuff, and you got to be willing to go through the trenches. You got to be willing, because people are going to come at you from all angles. People are going to create their own narratives. Sometimes you have to let them do that. You know, you can't respond because I know I see some of y'all be all like, yo, just don't respond to it. It'll go away. No, it don't go away. Sometimes you got to get down in the gutter with these mofos because if you don't get down in the gutter with them, they'll keep trying to push your buttons, push your buttons, push your buttons, and you be all like, you know what? I got to remind you that I'm from the Bay and we don't play that shit. So sometimes you got to remind them where you're from. That's what I did. And then they flagged my post for bullying. So out of all the people, they flagged my post for bullying, but they didn't flag these other mofos. Oh shit, I just started drooling. You know they said I'd be spitting out my mouth and shit. Thank y'all for putting the tongue emojis with the dollar sign. Let me put some up. That's actually my I'm gonna have to give me like a little table right here so I don't have to bend down so y'all don't think I'm doing something freaky. But yeah. What's up, Sajai? Thank you for joining the show. All right, y'all. That's basically all I wanted to say. I was just trying to catch up on y'all comments. Oh, and Lucretia, thank you for joining the show as well too. I didn't say your name earlier. What's up, Rebecca? What's up, Nana, as well too. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hell up out of here. I will be back tonight. Actually, it's just gonna be like an after show where we just talk shit and about what went on in the day and stuff like that. So it's gonna be like an after show later tonight. No, I have not picked the time yet, so I'll definitely work on that. But I just want to say, y'all, just be safe, be healthy out there, because there's a lot going on with Coviana. Just be careful as possible. Make sure you guys stay safe. Please say prayers for everyone in your family. Say prayers for people you don't know, people that you do know. We just all need a little bit more love. We come here, we come on YouTube to talk to y'all, to spread joy, give entertainment. If I'm not entertaining you, then you don't have to subscribe to me. But there are people that are entertained by me. And make sure y'all hit that like button too as well. It does wonders for the algorithm. But deuces, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Deuces.